You explain?
No, my lord.
Why?
Because I want her to open up and be honest with me. And besides, what I heard was enough.
What exactly did he hear that destroyed his trust?
Why will you speak to me in such manner before this honorable court? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
I have nothing to be ashamed of because I have done nothing wrong. Order in the court. This is a very crucial case, and I have meticulously gone through the files presented before this court. But before we proceed, let me make this clear. Everything you say before this court must be the truth and nothing but the truth. How long have you been married, madam? 15 years, my lord. Wow, this relationship has really thrived. Okay, very well. Mr. Ben, do you have children in this marriage?
Yes, my lord.
How many?
2, my lord.
Then everything looks fine, so why is this marriage before me?
My wife betrayed my trust.
Madam, you heard your husband, is that correct? No, my lord. Interesting. Mr. Ben, you heard your wife. So, what do you have to say?
My lord, this is how she goes about lying.
Mr. Ben, when did you notice this betrayal?
When I returned from a trip.
And how long were you away on this trip that seems to have started all this?
Only 3 weeks, my lord.
And how often do you travel like this?
Almost every month because of work.
Madam, how do you usually feel when your husband travels? Lonely, sometimes. But I understand it is his work. If the marriage seemed normal, then what suddenly changed everything? Madam, let me ask you something important. Has your husband ever assaulted you? No, my lord, not until he returned from this trip. Are you saying the assaults started only after this trip? Yes, my lord. How many times? 2 times, my lord. And why was this not included in the court documents? My lord, because despite everything, I still want this marriage to work. What could have happened after the trip to trigger violence in a previously peaceful marriage? Mr. Ben, is this true?
My lord, her constant lies about this issue provoked me to anger, and I stepped beyond my boundaries.
Beyond your boundaries, not just once, but twice. Madam, how has this affected you? My lord, I had to miss work several times because of the injuries. Some days I stayed home just to let the wounds heal. Also, I avoided my neighbors. Why? Because I am the one who always told them that marriage is beautiful, and I couldn't bear the shame of them seeing what was happening to my marriage. Why would a devoted husband suddenly become violent without explanation? Madam, did you tell anyone about this? No, my lord. Not your family? I hid it from them. Why? Because I didn't want them to know the marriage was falling apart. What could cause such a painful breakdown? This is terrible. Mr. Ben, do you agree with everything your wife has described? Are these statements true?
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Ben, you said you have 2 children. Where are they now?
They are both in boarding school.
Thank God the children are not around to witness these dramas. So, madam, tell me, did your husband ever clearly explain what the issue was? No, my lord. What did he say? He only kept repeating that I betrayed him, that I should tell him plainly what I did behind him. Mr. Ben, your wife claims she repeatedly asked you what she did wrong. Is this true?
Yes, my lord.
And did you explain?
No, my lord.
Why?
Because I want her to open up and be honest with me. And besides, what I heard was enough.
What exactly did he hear that destroyed his trust? And now, Mr. Ben, tell this court exactly what you heard.
My lord, when I returned from my trip, my neighbor thanked me.
For what?
He said he used my wife the entire time I was away. My lord, I think there is a misunderstanding here.
What misunderstanding? Explain yourself.
My name is Bayo, and I am Mr. Ben's neighbor. When Mr. Ben returned, I thanked him for allowing me to use his Wi-Fi.
Okay, what really happened?
I said, I used your Wi-Fi all through the time you were gone. I'm so grateful. Your Wi-Fi relieved a lot of emotional stress because I needed it.
So you heard wife instead of Wi-Fi. This court has witnessed something deeply tragic. A misunderstanding turned into violence, and assumptions that replaced communication. Then a marriage was almost destroyed by a single misheard word. Let this be a lesson to every couple. Before you accuse your spouse, ask questions. Before you act in anger, seek clarity. Because sometimes what we think we hear may not be the truth, and what we assume about others may only be a shadow of what really happened. This court is dismissed.
Babe, do you think I'm still worthy of your heart?
We all make mistakes. It's painful we have to learn this way. Please, let's grow old together. You explain?
No, my lord.
Why?
Because I want her to open up and be honest with me. And besides, what I heard was enough.
What exactly did he hear that destroyed his trust?